And so I was leading a bunch of college women on retreat, some men too, but mostly women. And as we were talking about this, I felt like the Lord gave the image of human trafficking.
Oh, my.
And so if there's a greater scourge in the world outside of abortion than human trafficking, I don't know what it is. I mean, there's more slaves now than there've been in the history of the world. And so imagine, right? This is the bad news. This is the hard thing. Like we got to ask the Holy Spirit, help me to get into this scene. Help me to imagine what it would be like to have been taken. And nobody knows where I am, and nobody's coming for me. And my life is now in the hands of someone who just loves to hurt me. And then one night, as you're wherever you are, trying to sleep, but that's dangerous because that means you're vulnerable, you feel a tap on your shoulder. And that's not good either, because that means I'm about to get hurt. But you look up and you see the look of a face that's unlike any face you've ever seen before. And it communicates at one and the same time two things: unbelievable love and invincible strength. And this man stands you up as he's looking at you the whole time, and he unties you. And he starts walking with you towards the door, towards freedom. And you're filled with exhilaration, like, I might get out of here, and terror, because you know who's on the other side of the door. And as you cross the threshold with him with his arm around your shoulder, you see this man, or this one who's made your life a living hell, except now he's tied up and he's taped. And the one who's with you looks at him, looks at you, and says, you don't have to worry about him. I took care of him for you. That's Jesus.